So the Union Sports Minister Anurag Thakur has announced the 5 members who are going to lead the Oversight Committee in the Wrestling Federation of India. We thought that the names will be announced yesterday, but in the afternoon today, Anurag Thakur announced the names, and one of the most prominent names is MC Mary Kom. Not only is she part of the WFI Oversight Committee, she is going to head the Oversight Committee. Along with that, there are 4 other names, and in this video, I am going to give you a profile of each of the members who are part of the WFI Oversight Committee. So, before getting into who is in the WFI Oversight Committee, I will tell you what are the functions that they will do. So, Anurag Thakur announced the WFI Oversight Committee in a press conference that he addressed, and 5-member team was announced. Now, the first major point that Anurag Thakur mentioned in that is that the current president, Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh, will step aside. He will have no work and he will have no involvement in the day-to-day functionings of the WFI. Now, Oversight Committee will probe allegations and handle the daily operations of the WFI. So, whatever are the functions, whatever are the activities that the WFI will have to organize, they will have to go through the Oversight Committee. The Oversight Committee has been given a mandate of 4 weeks to probe into the allegations that have been leveled by the wrestlers who protested at Jantar Mantar against Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh and the WFI. So, without further ado now, who are the members and what is their short profile? MC Mary Kom. Who doesn't know her contributions and how she revolutionized Indian sports, hailing from the northeast of India? She will head the Oversight Committee, and she is not only that, her sporting career has been very, very glorious. 6-time world champion in boxing, and not only that, she is a bronze medalist even in the 2012 London Olympics, Asian and CWG gold medalist as well. Whatever Mary Kom had to do, she has done it in her illustrious career, and now there is one more feather in her cap, which is WFI Oversight Committee head. Now, who will be the other 4 members in that? The second one is also a very prominent name. Yogeshwar Dutt. Yogeshwar Dutt was one of the wrestlers along with Sushil Kumar who ensured that wrestling gained a very high standard in India. So Yogeshwar Dutt is part of the committee, and he is a 2010 and 2014 CWG gold medalist. And 2014 also, it was a golden year for him, as he also won the Asiad. 2012 London Olympics bronze medalist in the 60 kilo category. So Yogeshwar Dutt is one of the most celebrated wrestlers in India, and he too will be part of the committee. Now, who are the other 3 members? Perhaps you would have not heard much about them, but their contributions are also pretty illustrious. First is Tripti Mukunde. Tripti Mukunde is a badminton player, and she was one of the medalists, bronze medalists in badminton during the 2006 CWG. Now, Tripti Mukunde, after badminton, she is now part of the Mission Olympics panel and has also been awarded the Dronacharya Award as well. So, Tripti Mukunde forms part of this Oversight Committee. Remember, there are 3 females and there are 2 males that form part of this 5-member committee. Mary Kom is the head, and Tripti Mukunde is one of them, along with Yogeshwar Dutt. The next 2 are primarily administrators who have worked very, very closely with the sporting departments in India. And foremost among them is Radhika Sriman. Radhika Sriman has had 36 years of experience as an administrator in the Sports Authority of India. And now her major contribution was, she was one of the key contributors in the Khelo India mission scheme. Her contributions in Khelo India and also as an administrator in SAI as for 36 years makes her a very, very valuable member in this committee, because she will have the inside functionings of it. She was also in charge of the Parasports in Teams wing since 2019, and that is why it is a very, very important role that Radhika Sriman is going to now get into. So, in a way, 36 years of administrator at SAI, then key contributors to the Khelo India scheme, and also in charge of the Parasports Teams wing since 2019. Now, who is the final member in this? Commander Rajesh Rajagopalan. He's had 3 decades experience in the Navy, and also he has been part of many sporting institutions. Now though, his most prominent role, that he was the former CEO of TOPS. What is TOPS? Target Olympic Podium Scheme. He was one of the members in that. He was the CEO of TOPS, and he's had 3 decades of experience with the Indian Navy as well as with the other sporting consultancies that is there in India at this point in time. So the 5 members are 6-time world champion Mary Kom, along with being Asian and CWG and Olympic medalist. Wrestler Yogeshwar Dutt also has had success in CWG, Asian and Olympics. Tripti Mukunde, CWG specialist, who also was a good badminton player. Radhika Sriman, 36 years of experience in SAI, as well as formulating the Khelo India concept. And also, last but not least, Commander Rajesh Rajagopalan, Indian Navy and also former CEO of TOPS, Target Olympic Podium Scheme. Now, this WFI Oversight Committee has been given a mandate of 4 weeks to probe into the allegations of sexual misconduct, arbitrariness and utilization of funds in the WFI. Remember, about 4 days ago, wrestlers like Vinesh Fogart, Bajrang Punia, Ravi Dahiya, Anshu Malik, Sakshi Malik, they all sat on a protest at Jantar Mantar. It lasted for 3 days, and there were very serious allegations leveled at Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh for sexual misconduct, misappropriation of funds and arbitrariness. After 2 rounds of talks with Sports Minister Anurag Thakur, the decision to form the Oversight Committee was decided, and then this Oversight Committee now will take over the daily functionings of the WFI. After that, 4 weeks are done. They will submit a report, and the probe will reveal whether there is any truth in the allegations that have been leveled at Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. What is the current situation of the WFI president? He has stepped aside, not resigned, stepped aside, and he will no longer be part of the day-to-day functionings and operations of the WFI. After 4 weeks, we will come to know what is the situation, and we at Sports Today will update you instantly with all that. Tap the bell icon so that you know when we go live with all the breaking developments. Press the like, comment and share button. We are also on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And don't forget to download the SportsTalk mobile app. Thank you.